Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to talk about protect your digital presence, the benefits of a WordPress website maintenance plan. WordPress is one of the most popular content management systems, CMS, in the world, powering over 64% of all websites on the internet. While its popularity is a testament to its user-friendly interface and powerful features, it also makes WordPress websites a prime target for cyber attacks. Additionally, because WordPress is so widely used, it is a prime target for automated attacks. Without proper security measures in place, a WordPress website can quickly become a target for hackers looking to gain access to sensitive data or use the website for malicious purposes. Now let's talk about hacking attempts haven't stopped WordPress, the secrets behind its popularity. Despite the vulnerability to hacking attempts, WordPress is still widely used because it offers numerous advantages that make it an ideal choice for building and maintaining websites. WordPress is open-source software, which means it is free to use, modify, and distribute. This makes it accessible to a wide range of users, from bloggers to small business owners to large corporations. WordPress is highly customizable, with a vast array of themes and plugins available that can be used to create unique and engaging websites. WordPress is so popular is that it has a large and active community of developers, designers, and users who contribute to the ongoing development and improvement of the platform. This community ensures that WordPress is constantly evolving and adapting to changing technologies and user needs, which helps to keep it relevant and up to date. WordPress may be more vulnerable to hacking attempts than some other CMS platforms. It also has a robust security system in place that includes regular updates, security patches, and user-friendly security plugins. By following best practices for website security, such as using strong passwords, regularly backing up data, and monitoring for suspicious activity, WordPress users can significantly reduce the risk of a successful hack. Despite the risks of hacking attempts, WordPress remains a popular choice for website development and maintenance due to its accessibility, customizability, active community, and robust security measures. Now let's talk about the critical importance of staying up to date with WordPress updates. Ensuring the latest versions of WordPress and its components is a simple yet crucial step to enhancing the management and security of your WordPress websites. Regular updates, ranging from the WordPress core to plugins and themes, can boost productivity and security, as well as improve the user experience for your website visitors. There are several reasons why WordPress updates are important. Security. WordPress updates often include security patches that address known vulnerabilities and exploits. By keeping your WordPress site up to date, you can reduce the risk of your site being hacked or compromised. Performance. WordPress updates can improve the performance of your website by optimizing code, reducing loading times, and improving compatibility with newer technologies. This can lead to a better user experience for your visitors and can also improve your website's search engine ranking. Functionality. Updates to WordPress core, plugins, and themes can also introduce new features and functionality that can enhance the user experience for your visitors and improve your website's overall functionality. Compatibility. As newer versions of WordPress and related components are released, older versions may become incompatible with new technologies, resulting in broken features or even complete site downtime. Regular updates ensure that your site remains compatible with the latest technologies and browsers. Let's talk about decoding the different types of WordPress updates: major, minor, maintenance, and more. Major updates. These updates usually include significant changes to the software and often introduce new features or functionality. They typically have a new version number, such as WordPress 5.0 or 6.0. Minor updates. These updates are typically released to address security issues or bugs in the software. They usually have a version number that includes the same first number as the major update, example, WordPress 5.2.1. Maintenance updates. These updates include minor changes to the software, such as bug fixes or small improvements. They usually have a version number that includes the same first and second numbers as the major update, example, WordPress 5.2.2. Security updates. These updates are released to address security vulnerabilities in the software. They may be released as a minor or maintenance update, depending on the severity of the issue. Plugin and theme updates. WordPress also releases updates for plugins and themes, which can introduce new features, improve performance, or fix bugs and security issues. These updates are separate from core WordPress updates and may be released at different times. Now let's talk about automatic versus manual updates, which one is right for you. Automatic and manual updates have their advantages and disadvantages. Automatic updates can save time and reduce the risk of security vulnerabilities, but they can also cause compatibility issues or break website functionality. Manual updates provide more control and allow for testing before implementing updates, but they can also be time-consuming and require more technical knowledge. The best approach depends on the specific needs and goals of each website owner or administrator. Detail of WordPress automatic updates. First one is occur without any intervention from the website owner or administrator. Next is are initiated by WordPress itself or through a plugin specifically designed for automatic updates. Can update WordPress core files, themes, and plugins. Can occur for minor and major version releases. Next is you can configure automatic updates only for minor update versions to have better control. Lastly, can be disabled. Detail of WordPress manual updates. Require manual intervention from the website owner or administrator. It can be initiated from the WordPress dashboard or by downloading the latest version of WordPress and manually updating the website files. Can update WordPress core files, themes, and plugins. Can occur for minor and major version releases. Gives the website owner or administrator more control over the update process. Co-Creation's WordPress update strategy. If the site has been developed from scratch from Co-Creation's development team, we always create a child theme of the parent theme before customizing any part of the theme. This helps us have better control over the theme updates and / or WordPress updates or even any plugin updates. We always have a staging environment of website, and if the site is customized, we always deploy the major updates to the staging environment and refer to the test or use cases for testing the site thoroughly after the updates have been deployed. If any issue is reported, we resolve it on staging and then release the updates to the live site. This WordPress update strategy prevents unpredictable downtimes of the live site and also reduces the uptime of updating the major updates to live site. For sites that have been taken over for maintenance, the team analyzes the website before implementing the WordPress update strategy. We identify if there has been any customization made to the site and how deep the customization is nested. We develop a personalized WordPress update strategy for the site and create staging setup and follow the routine updates and testing on the staging setup. If everything is found good to go, we deploy the same setup to the live environment. For minor updates, we directly deploy the updates on the live site and test it. Let's see the top 5 reasons to turn off automatic WP updates. Compatibility issues. Automatic updates can sometimes cause compatibility issues with themes and plugins, which can break website functionality or lead to errors, lack of control. With automatic updates, website owners and administrators have less control over the update process, and they may not have the ability to test website functionality before implementing updates. Plugin and theme compatibility. Automatic updates may not be compatible with certain plugins and themes, especially those that are customized or use older code. Unforeseen consequences. Sometimes automatic updates can cause unforeseen consequences, such as changes to website layout, loss of data, or plugin conflicts. Technical issues. Automatic updates can also lead to technical issues such as server downtime, slow website performance, or corrupted files. Here are most asked questions. First one is, how do you update WordPress manually? The following are the steps to update WordPress manually. You need to have technical knowledge of using FTP and installing some plugins. If you find difficulty in updating WordPress manually, please contact us for assistance. Backup your website. Before updating WordPress, it's important to create a backup of your website. This will ensure that you can revert to the previous version if something goes wrong during the update process. You can use a plugin like Updraft Plus or Jetpack to create a backup. Download the latest version of WordPress. Visit the WordPress.org website and download the latest version of WordPress. Connect to your website via FTP. Use an FTP client like FileZilla to connect to your website. Enter your website's FTP credentials to log in. Delete old WordPress files. In the remote directory, delete all the old WordPress files except for the WP content folder and the wp-config.php file. Be careful not to delete any files or folders that you may have customized. Upload new WordPress files. Unzip the downloaded WordPress files and upload them to the remote directory using FTP. Overwrite the existing files with the new files. Run the update script. Once all the files have been uploaded, navigate to your website's admin panel in a web browser. If necessary, WordPress will automatically prompt you to run the update script. Click the Run the Updater button to complete the update process. Reactivate plugins. Reactivate all your plugins and test your website to ensure everything is working properly. Test the site thoroughly for all functionalities. How to update WordPress theme. Theme developers release theme updates on a regular basis, if required. These theme updates are released to address security vulnerabilities, fix bugs, ensure compatibility, add new features, and address user feedback. By keeping your theme up to date, you can ensure that your website is secure, functional, and up to date. To update your WordPress theme, you can follow these steps. Back up your website. Before making any updates, it's essential to back up your website. You can use a backup plugin or your hosting provider's backup tools to do this. Check for theme updates. Check for any available updates for your theme by going to the WordPress dashboard and clicking on Appearance, and then Themes. Look for any updates available for your installed theme. Update the theme. To update the theme, click on the Update button next to the theme name. If the update is not available, you can try to refresh the update page or wait a while and try again. Review the changes. Once the update is complete, review the changes to the theme to ensure that everything looks and works as expected. Test your website. Test your website to ensure that everything is working correctly, including any plugins and customizations that you have made to the theme. Resolve any issues. If you encounter any issues after the update, revert to the previous version of the theme and try again, or contact the theme developer for support. Delete the backup. Once you're sure that everything is working correctly, delete the backup you made in step 1 to free up space on your server. Which WordPress version do I have? It is important to know which version your website is running on. This will help you create an update strategy for your website WordPress version. To check your website's WordPress version, you need to have access credentials to your website's backend. Here are 2 ways to know which WordPress version your website is running. Log into the WordPress dashboard of your website. This is the easiest way. Look for the At a Glance widget on the dashboard. This widget displays the current WordPress version. Another option is to use a plugin like WP System Health or Display PHP version to display the WordPress version and other system information. How much does WordPress cost? WordPress is free and open source, which means you can download and use it without paying any fees. You will require hosting to set up WordPress, which comes at a cost. Another option is to use WordPress and provide hosting services which are chargeable. Is it safe to update WordPress? In general, it is safe to update WordPress to the latest version. WordPress releases updates regularly to fix bugs, add new features, and improve security. These updates are thoroughly tested before release to ensure they don't cause any issues. However, before updating WordPress, it's always a good idea to make a backup of your website. This will ensure that you can restore your website to its previous state if something goes wrong during the update process. If you're using a lot of custom code or have a complex website, it's a good idea to test the update on a staging site first to make sure everything works properly before updating your live site. How often is WordPress updated? There is no predefined schedule of WordPress update releases. But looking at the past releases, on average every 4 months WordPress releases a major update. Apart from the major updates, WordPress also releases minor updates and security patches to protect WordPress users. Thanks for watching.